Hello everyone, my name is Erlina Hidayat. I would like to explain about my final test. And the first material is about the content. There are some 2 points. The first point is experimental research, and the second point is correlation research. And the first one is experimental research. There are some the purpose, and the purpose is this experimental research is to examine the effectiveness of gamification-based vocabulary instruction on students' vocabulary achievement, and this study aims to determine whether students who are taught vocabulary using gamification-based instruction achieve better vocabulary learning outcomes than students who are taught using conventional vocabulary instruction. My title from the experimental research is the effectiveness of gamification-based vocabulary instruction on students' vocabulary achievement. And the independent variable is gamification-based vocabulary instruction, and the variable Y or dependent variable is students' vocabulary achievement. And the next is the context. This experimental research was conducted in an English as a foreign language or EFL classroom at the university level. The participants were undergraduate students who were learning English as part of their academic program. In this context, vocabulary was taught using two different instructional methods, namely gamification-based vocabulary instruction and conventional vocabulary instruction, to examine their effect on students' vocabulary achievement. And my hypothesis is, the null hypothesis is, there is no significant difference in vocabulary achievement between students taught using gamification-based instruction and those taught using conventional instruction. And the alternative hypothesis is, there is a significant difference in vocabulary achievement between students taught using gamification-based instruction and those taught using conventional instruction. And step of data analysis. The first is starting hypothesis, the null hypothesis, and the alternative hypothesis. So calculating the mean of both groups, and the next is calculating the standard deviation of both groups, and computing the t-value using the independent samples t-test formula. And the next is determining the degree of freedom, and the next is comparing the t-observed with the t-table at significance level 0.5, and the last is drawing a conclusion. And the next point is interpretation and conclusion. The first is, if the t-observed is higher than the t-table, the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternative hypothesis is accepted, meaning that gamification-based vocabulary instruction has a significant effect on students' vocabulary achievement. And the next is based on the Mann-Whitney U-test. The significant value is 0, which is lower than 0.5. Therefore, the null hypothesis is rejected, indicating a significant difference in student score between the two groups. Group 1 shows a higher mean rank than Group 2, meaning that group 1 performed better than group 2. And the next is correlation research. The purpose from correlation research is this correlation research is to examine the relationship between students' vocabulary learning strategies and their vocabulary achievement, and this study aims to identify whether students who frequently use vocabulary learning strategies tend to have higher vocabulary achievement. And my title is the correlation between students' vocabulary learning strategies and their vocabulary achievement. And the context from this research is this correlation research is English as a foreign language or EFL learning at the university level, and the participants are undergraduate students who learn English as part of their academic program. In this context, students are required to develop their vocabulary independently, and they use various vocabulary learning strategies to support their learning process. This research examines how the use of vocabulary learning strategies is related to students' vocabulary achievement in this EFL learning context. And the hypothesis is, the null hypothesis is, there is no significant correlation between students' vocabulary learning strategies and their vocabulary achievement. And the alternative hypothesis is, there is significant correlation between students' vocabulary learning strategies and their vocabulary achievement. And the next point is step of data analysis. The first one is collect data using questionnaire and vocabulary tests. The next is score and input the data into SPSS. And the next is analyze the data using Pearson correlation. And the last is interpret the correlation, coefficient, and significant values. That's all from me. Thank you.